Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I, Guy, the cultural captain of Startup Beta Academy, heartily welcome you all to this Freshers' Day program. Many of us, when we enter through the gates of SDU for the first time, feel that we are moving into captivity, though it is pristine in its offices. This sense is simple sometimes, but as time passes on, a dramatic transformation takes place with all of us. We feel that we have been elevated from anxiety to ecstasy. Such is the magic of it. The family is unique in its characteristics. The confluence of different cultures, different nationalities, and different traditions is the need of the present day world that SBA is such a place where it is happening. As new students of SBA, you are about to begin one of the most exciting times of your life. Its depth of character, tradition, diversity, and commitment to academic excellence, as well as the beautiful natural surroundings, contribute to making SBA such an exemplary academic environment. We want you to enjoy the campus and take full advantage of everything SBA offers. And in doing so, we have all gathered today to witness the talent pool of our new students. So fasten your seatbelts and be ready to witness a power-packed performance, making your evening a memorable one. Now we'd like to call upon Sonali Nair, Master Madhav Prithvi, and Master Yog Sinotra to carry on with the proceedings.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To begin with the program, we'll have the traditional lighting of the lamp segment as a tribute to the goddess of knowledge and arts, Ma Saraswati. May I request our principal sir, Mr. Santanu Das, CFO ma'am, Mrs. Vani Gupta, school headmaster, Mr. Felix Santis, assistant headmaster, Mr. Sudhir Mukherjee, HOD of music department, Dr. Mishra, Mr. Rohan Joseph, Senior Member of the Music Department, Mr. Trevor Newcastle, Cultural Captain, Master Gayesh Gar, and Master Dmit Shaw of Grade 5 to light the lamp.
Thank you, everyone. If music is a place, then jazz is the city, folk is the wilderness, and rock is the road. And the classical is temple. Please welcome Master Aryan and Master Vyan for a Carnatic vocal duet performance on Rag Mohana. That was truly a melodious performance. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought, and the thought has found words. To listen to a beautiful poem by Valerie Cox, please welcome Master Aryaman and Sonali ma'am for the recitation.
Hello. Okay, thank you. Good evening. It's an insightful poem that offers a brilliant life lesson on why we shouldn't make assumptions too quickly. It's named as The Cookie Thief by Valerie Cox.
A woman was waiting at the airport one night with several long hours before her flight. She hunted for a book in the airport shops, but a bag of cookies and found a place to drop.
She was engrossed in her book, but happened to see that the man sitting beside her, as bold as could be, grabbed a cookie or two from the bag in between, which she tried to ignore to avoid a scene.
So she munched the cookies and watched the clock as the gusty cookie thief diminished her stock. She was getting more irritated as the minutes ticked by, thinking if I wasn't so nice, I would blacken his eyes.
With each cookie she took, he took one too. When only one was left, she wondered what he would do. With a smile on his face and a nervous laugh, he took the last cookie and broke it in half.
He offered her half and ate the other. She snatched it from him and thought, oh brother, this guy has some nerve and he's also so rude. Why didn't he even show any gratitude?
She had never known when she had been so called, and sighed with relief when her flight was called. She gathered her belongings and headed to the gate, refusing to look back at the thieving ingrate.
She boarded the plane and sank in the seat. Then she sought her book, which was almost complete. As she reached her baggage, she gasped with surprise. There were a bag of cookies in front of her eyes.
If mine are here, she moaned in despair. The others were his, and he tried to share. Too late to apologize, she realized with grief that she was the rude one, the ingrate, the thief. How many times in our lives have we absolutely known that someone was a certain way, only to discover later that what we believed true was not? Thank you.
Thank you.
When body, action, space, time, and energy come together in sync, it gives rise to one of the best forms of performing arts, and that is dance. Be ready to be amazed by a talented student, Master Yod Sinogia, for a classical number. Well done, bro. That was amazing performance. Poetry, plays, novels, music. They are the cry of the human spirit, trying to understand itself and make sense to our world. So, to make you laugh and enjoy, let's watch a funny play directed by one of our students, Master Samrat.
Patrol Babu Film Star, a constellation of dreams unrealized, human ambition, unfulfilled dreams, and undying hope, blended with laughter, is the story of Patrol Babu Film Star. The 52-year-old Patrol Babu lives in his modest home in Kachla. He sits at home wondering what other job he might be interested in, since he had hopped, skipped, and jumped quite a few in the past. Patrol Babu remembered his play acting days, Jatra. Like a blue wind comes in Shikanto Ghosh, looking on Patrol Babu's creative power. This story is originally written by Satyajit Ray. He was a renowned Indian filmmaker, writer, illustrator, and music director.
Patul, are you in?
Yes, I'm in. Where else would I go in this lockdown? What brings you here so early? I'm leaving for the market right now.
Listen, what time will you come back?
In an hour or so? Why?
I had a talk with my youngest brother-in-law. He's in the film industry. He said he was looking for an actor for a shoot, and then described bald-headed and short. So it reminded me of you. Obviously, that you won't turn them up. They'll pay you, of course.
I don't see there's any reason to say no. But first, let's find out the details. Actually, what's his name?
His name is Naresh Dutt. He would be here by 10:30 tomorrow.
Patrol Babu hadn't expected such news early in the morning. That an offer to act in a film to come to him was beyond his wildest dreams.
Now, where must I go get the vegetables? Oh, okay.
A few moments later,
I told him to wear a mask and go, but he don't listen to me. Udi Baba, I told him to bring quietness, but he brought black white, even such a Durga can't help you.
but Patrol was not listening to Nandini.
Udi Baba, I'm so happy.
At one time, Patrol Babu had a real passion for the stage. He had a job in the old railway factory, but he was always in demand for amateur theatricals put by the crowd in the neighborhood. His name had appeared on the handle on countless occasions. Indeed, there was a time when people bought tickets just to see him. Their sailing had been smooth for some years, when in 1943, a sudden cutback in his office due to the Second World War cost him his 9-year-old job. Since then, Patrol Babu has struggled to make a living. The clock strikes 10:40, but Naresh Dutt is yet to come.
Demon, Narada won't come, I'm telling you. Stop complaining. I know he'll be here in a few minutes.
2 hours later.
It's already known. Naren just won't come. I'm telling you. Mommy. Naresh Babu, come in. Please wash your hands.
No, thank you. I have my lavender sanitizer.
No problem. So what about my part in the shoot?
Can I have some tea?
Just wait 2 minutes.
Okay, your role in the shoot is of a pedestrian walking on the roads of Calcutta. Then you have to go and clash with the famous actor Chanchal Kumar. Are you fine with it?
Yes, but do I have a speaking part?
Of course you have. I must sing on. Tomorrow noon you have to arrive at Friday House.
Thank you, Naresh Babu.
Such bad tea.
It doesn't seem to be a big role. Do you remember my husband in the match play?
Yeah, I remember he was better than you. I wish I was his wife.
It was such a small part, only 3 minutes of dialogues.
Is that a small part? Has God seriously not given you brains? Tell me what's 3 plus 2?
It's 3. Nah. It's 5. You know, the calculator says it's 4. I think it's broken. Sharp Chinese man.
Patrol went and slept and wakes up at 11.
Oh, it's 11. I need to reach at Faraday House at 11:30. So 2 minutes to brush, 5 minutes to bath, 5 minutes to get ready, and 10 minutes of costume sprinkling. Remember, this calculator is broken. So in 22 minutes, I'll be ready. So let me sleep for 5 minutes.
After some time,
Oh my god! It's 12 o'clock! My whole calculations are ruined!
You God, you're anyway useless.
after some more time, Patrol got ready and left for Faraday House.
Oh, I don't know anyone except Naresh Babu! Oh, Naresh Babu! Naresh Babu!
Oh, Dada, you're here.
No, I'm at home!
Now you go to the makeup artist.
If I could get my lines, that would be a pleasure.
Oh, Lance, Sosanko, Yes, Kaku. Ask Banker. He will draw the pedestrian's lines. Okay, Kaku. I must go now. You go to the makeup office. There it is. Kaku, here are your lines. You do that now. Dada, here are your lines.
Just an City guys, good night!
Dadu, don't get demotivated. Every single role is important.
But I was expecting something more.
Quick, shot will be ready in 10 minutes.
All these years I've been waiting. Nah, I will not do this.
Patrol gets outside the set and thinks of himself.
Patul, remember a role is role. Big or small, do your best.
Patrol feels rejuvenated.
It's true. For once in my life, I must do things perfectly. This O is not a small role for me. It's the most important role for me.
Patrol speaks of different types of oars and calculates the distance so that he collides with the hero at the right time. He also suggested carrying a newspaper in his hand to make it more realistic.
I can try different types of words like oh, 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 oh.
Shot ready, lights check, camera check, sound check. Lights, camera, action. Perfect shot.
Patrol saw stars before his eyes. The hero's head had banged against the forehead, and an excruciating pain robbed him of his senses for a second. But the next moment, by supreme effort of will, Patrol Babu pulled himself together and mixed 50 parts of anguish with 25 of surprise and 25 of irritation. Cried, oh! Then after a brief pause, he resumed his work. Now Patrol is shy.
What else, Dada? Come, let's go and finalize the payment. I don't want you to keep waiting.
I just use the restroom.
Patrol heads straight home, without looking here and there, without taking his payment. Patrol Babu had a sigh of relief. A feeling of complete satisfaction swept over him. He had done his job well. He was happy that after all these years, he was still able to act so well. It was true, he needed money very badly, but what was 20, 40 rupees when measured against the intense satisfaction of a small job with perfection and dedication? Thank you. The following are the cast members. Advik as Patrol Babu, Varun as Nandini, Madhav as Nishikanta Ghosh, Tarun as Nareshkar, Shubh as Baran Malik, Yog as Jyoti, Tavish as Susanko, Shrey as Gogon, Hardik as Chanchal, Vihan as the makeup artist, Aryan as the narrator. The script was written by Samrat Agarwal and Kanav Kinka. It was also directed by Samrat.
That was indeed very good. The music transcends language, culture, time, and the notes are the same. But Indian music is unique in itself because it is evolved, sophisticated, and melodies are defined. To experience the same, let's hear a duet song performance by Master Anirudh Bang and Arjun Saxena.
Thank you for the wonderful performance. Creativity is the process which makes the person capable of to think freely and enables him to form something new.
Please welcome Ananya Munerahi for Hindi poem recitation by Kavish and Pradyun of grade 5.
नमस्ते। आज मैं तभी और मेरा दोस्त प्रद्युम्न एक कविता सुनाने जा रहे हैं जिसका नाम है नन्ना मुन्ना राय। इसको लिखा गया शकील बदायूं ने और संगीतकार है श्री माशा। नन्ना मुन्ना राय हो, देश का सिपाही हो, बोलो मेरे साथ जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद। रास्ते पे चलूंगा ना डर डर के, चाहे मुझे जीना पड़े मर मर के। रास्ते पे चलूंगा ना डर डर के, चाहे मुझे जीना पड़े मर मर के। मंजिल से पहले ना लूंगा कभी दम, आगे आगे बढ़ाऊंगा कदम। दाहिने बाएं थम, नन्ना मुन्ना राय हूँ, देश का सिपाही हूँ, बोलो मेरे साथ जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद। धूप में पसीना मैं बहाऊंगा जहाँ, भरे भरे खेत लहराएंगे वहाँ। धूप में पसीना मैं बहाऊंगा जहाँ, भरे भरे खेत लहराएंगे वहाँ। धरती पे फाके ना पाएंगे जन्म, आगे आगे बढ़ाएंगे कदम। दाहिने बाएं थम, नन्ना मुन्ना राय हूँ, देश का सिपाही हूँ, बोलो मेरे साथ जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद। थैंक यू।
Thank you, boys, for that lovely singing. Now, Riyam, grade 6, which has interesting experiences at SPA.
नमस्कार। आज मैं रियान अग्रवाल गुप्ता कक्षा 6 से एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ। कविता क्या है, मेरे SBA के अनुभव के ऊपर है। जब पहुंचा SBA में दिन के बजे के 12, धक धक दिल धड़का, बुरा हो गया हाय बेचारा। मम्मी धीरे झूठ दे रहे थे, देखो आ गई आफत की घड़ी, नहीं पढ़ूंगा यहाँ बोला, लग गई मम्मी के आंसुओं की झड़ी। फिर क्या था, मैंने किसी तरह अपने मन को समझाया, पर दिन रात घर की याद से मेरा दिल पत्ते सा मुरझाया। फिर हर ट्यूटर को हर टीचर को सुनाई अपनी दर्द रास्ता, अरे यार हाउस में भी सीनियर्स हो गए बड़े परेशान। फिर एक दिन मधुमक्खी ने मुझे जोर से काट खाया, अरे यार मैं कहानी करने में लगा था, फौरन भाग वासु सर के पास आया। फौरन भाग वासु सर के पास आया। जब सबने रखा ध्यान मेरा, जब तब एक दिन यह ख्याल आया कि ये भी तो मेरा घर है। अब मैं अपना मन यहाँ लगा पाया। धन्यवाद।
If there's any object in human experiences that's a precedent for what a computer should be like, it's a musical instrument. A device where you can explore a huge range of possibilities through an interface that connects your mind and your body. allowing you to be emotional, authentic, and expressive. So here comes Master Rian to rock you with his drumming skills.
That was a rocking performance. Music is the universal language of mankind. Where words fail, music speaks. So please welcome David Saraf and Harshit Jain for a Hindustani vocal duet performance.
Thank you so much. The show would not be complete if this instrument does not honor the stage. It is loved by teens, the youth, and old equally. It is companion to the one in times of happiness and equally in the time of melancholy. It is guitar. Let's welcome Master Gyan for a solo guitar performance.
great performance. Music is the movement of sound to reach the soul for the education of its virtues, said Plato. This quote is absolutely in sync with our next performance. Please put your hands together for a duet performance on sitar and harmonium by our old students, Shafat Goyal and Harshit Fogler.
can be our heart's expression, and what we can put at times in word, song can make it possible. So to hear a melodious rendition, please welcome Master Ariman Gupta with the Bollywood solo song performance.
तू जो रूठा तो कौन हंसेगा, तू जो छूटा तो कौन रहेगा, तू चुप है तो ये डरता है, अपना मुझको अब कौन करेगा, तू ही न जा बेवजह बेकार होगा, तेरा यार होगा, तेरा यार होगा। मेरे जाने से टूटा है तो जुड़ा क्यों, मेरी तरफ क्यों मुड़ा है क्यों, हक नहीं तू ये कहे कि यार हम ना रहे, तेरी यारी का तो जन्म हकदार हूँ तेरा यार हूँ, तेरा यार हूँ, तेरा यार हूँ।
That was a wonderful performance. Tabla is one of the few Indian instruments that have gone truly global. It is fundamental to Hindustani music. It truly gives life to composition. So let's enjoy Tabla Ensemble by our old and new Gujarati boys.
With full of life and a forever smile. Will be entertaining us with a song. So put your hands together for a solo song performance by Arapara.
Check, check. Storm clouds darken in the sky, all the enemy dread. I just keep dressing, no, even when He's a faithful friend, such a faithful friend. I can count on this to the very end. With the song that's done in the sky, on the heavenly train, I just keep pressing my road, even when Thank you.
Thanks for that wonderful song. Music is enough for a lifetime, but a lifetime is not enough for music. Please welcome on stage our new boys to perform keyboard ensemble. Indian music by Arima, Hasib, Yog, and Dash. That was another performance. Please welcome boys to Western Music by Aryan, Arvind, Arnav, and BA. Please welcome boys for fusion music by youth we harm and others.
Find a new form. If you ask a music lover what music means to him, he will say, after silence, which comes nearest to experiencing the inexpressible, is music. Let's rejuvenate our soul with English and Hindi choir by a newcomer.
Thank you all for that wonderful choir performance. Songs can lead you to the world of imagination, and those who wish to sing always find a song. Please put your hands together for a Bollywood retro song performance by one of our new teacher, Miss Sonali.
Wow, that was a great performance. Hello to all beautiful audience.
The job of feet is walking, but their hobby is dancing. Namaskaram. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. As we all know, dance has no barriers. It is a
From Bollywood retros to contemporary English. Let's welcome Master Srijal Minja for the song Closer.
exchange.
SBA. SBA.
We proudly say SBA, but do we really know how SBA was formed? It's been 10 years of this institution being in existence. Let us understand this little world of ours better. How do you define that's everywhere? How do you define a reflection of everyone? You don't. SBA is not just a school, it's a journey of a family, a journey that changes lives because at the end of the day, it's not about what you got, but what you can make of what you got. Hence, SBA does not boast about whom it brings in, but the ones who step outside these portals. The journey began in 2001-2002 as the brainchild of Mr. Kumar Mangalam Birla, who modified his father's dream of starting a management school into a higher secondary school. In words of Mr. Birla himself, had set up the school
to ignite minds and to create in students a love of learning and continuous development by making learning process an enjoyable experience and by doing so, help develop a higher sense of self-esteem in the student and endeavor to equip student with life skills that will place him first among his equals when he steps out into the real world.
In early 2003, the foundation of the school was laid. In August 2003, Birla Group started appointing teaching and administrative faculty. On June 11, 2004, school was inaugurated in presence of the Birla family and the employees of the school and Dr. Sarla Birla. With puja in the morning and then at around 4 p.m. inauguration was done. Mr. Birla himself appointed Mr. Vinay Pandey as the first headmaster of the school. Mr. Alexander Abraham became the first teaching staff to be appointed. The first batch of students stepped on the campus on the 12th June 2004. June 14th is celebrated as our Founders' Day, which is Mr. Birla's birthday. This was the first schooling day of our school. SBA started with 126 students and 12 teachers in its first year. The only classes were grades 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, and the uniform was shorts instead of the trousers we wear today. During the time, SBA had just one boarding house, that is Boarding House 1. Let us hear a few insights of the school from few of the oldest teachers in school.
So Birla had studied, he had done his masters and all that in India, and he was very impressed with the Gothic architecture. And that is why you have this Gothic style architecture, so that anyone who enters the gates of the school feels that he's in England or in Europe. So if you look at the spires that you have, the steeple of the topmost where the bell is, even the chime, that's the Westminster chime. And if you see the construct, these Gothic arches and the dome structures that you see, it's very Gothic. You don't get there anywhere in the world. Gothic is mainly in Europe, right? So that came because Mr. Birla was very impressed, and he had Mr. Hafiz Contractor, one of India's most well-known architects, to design the school. The layout of the school. Huge challenges. Children today will not understand what it is. We didn't have any telephone lines. Telephone lines at that time. We had Tata Intercom, right? The signal used to come and go. So, there are interesting things that we didn't have any cell phone towers. So, you will notice our school is in a valley. So, there was no signal. So, we would literally have signal coming and going, and we would lose a lot of money because I'm talking and the phone gets disconnected. The Tata Indicom was even a bigger joke because I still remember all of us teachers, we rotated holding the phones in our hand, and when the signal would come, there would be a sound, and then suddenly there would be the children saying, "Papa, miss karo, Papa," and suddenly the signal would go, and then you say, "Papa, Papa," and then suddenly the signal will come back. So it was very interesting. Some interesting anecdotes.
That time it was a small family.
The job of feet is walking, but the hobby is dancing. Namaskaram. എല്ലാവർക്കും ശുഭോദയം. As we all know, dance has no boundaries. It is something everyone can feel, something everyone can understand, and most definitely, something everyone can really enjoy. Our dance must also begin with the letters A, B, C, D, which stands for anybody can dance. That is true, only if a person has the passion and will to do it. Thank you for waiting so patiently for our next time. So without any further delay, let's have a huge round of applause for choreographer Teja and his team.
That was indeed a good tapping performance. Now, may I request our dear Principal Sir to address the gathering?
Good evening, the SBA family. When I was growing up and I was your age, my principal told me that one of the best authors that you could probably ever read would be P.G. Woodhouse. And he has created some absolutely mortal characters, Mr. Mulliner, Aunt Agatha, Lord Zensworth, and this pig, and of course, Bertie Wooster and Jeeves. And Bertie Wooster always had this habit of getting entangled in various spots of trouble. And his butler Jeeves would invariably explicate him and bring some sanity back to the proceedings. And at the end, they would quote Robert Browning and say, God's in his heaven and all is right with the world. That's what I was feeling all through. After a long time, we had this reverberation of the children singing, their music, their dance, the instruments that they played. And it seems God is back in his heaven and life is back in this beautiful little family of ours. We have come alive. So thank you so much for a wonderful evening. Because it wasn't easy. All these children, they were battling homesickness. They were trying to get adjusted to a new situation, new food, new everything. And yet, in their free time, they practiced and they put up this really beautiful show for all of us. And we felt so proud, children. We felt very, very proud that you have so nicely blended into this ethos of Sir Laville Academy and you have become a member, every one of you. Because that is how we traditionally have always looked at the end of the precious day, nobody remains a fresher. Everybody is a member of the SBA family. All of you are our children. I will not take away too much of time because I can see the children holding candles at the back. There's probably going to be a little candlelight march. SBA children are fond of candles. But I must thank all the people, wherever, in whatever capacity we have contributed towards this show, because you have toiled to bring some sanity back to the proceedings, as we said. For 2 long years, things were cold and bleak, and now suddenly we are at spring, and everything is alive and green. So thank you so much. Our Gurujis are back on stage, and I felt very happy seeing them again. And our light and audio crew there back in action. Our young and not so young cameramen in action, and our music teachers, everybody. And then the cultural team of children, because they have been always at the very crux of everything that we do here at SPA. So it's been a good beginning for the new cabinet as well. Congratulations. And I'm sure we will get stronger and stronger as the days pass us by. So with blessings from all of us here, I speak on behalf of all the elders, all our blessings, all our love for you children, and will always remain that way, even when you pass out from here and maybe are in some remote corner of the world studying in some university, you will still continue to be our children and will still continue to be as fond of you as we are today. So God bless the children of SBA. God bless SBA. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. All good things must come to an end, but tonight is not the end. It is just the beginning. To make this event more memorable, let's have the candle march by all the new boys of the school. It's a tradition where the new inducted batch share their life with the other SBA members and promise to be united and share the togetherness in the years to come.
Now, may I call upon our Deputy Cultural Vice Captain of the school, Master Sai Sumesh, to give the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It has been such an honor to be a part of this wonderful event. On behalf of the school, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our principal, Mr. Shantanu Das, for always supporting and guiding us. Sincere thanks to the heads of the various departments who handled the event throughout. Also, a special thanks to Sonali ma'am for coordinating all the events and Somnath sir for supervising the group dance. A wide round of applause and thanks to all the participants who made today's event a memorable one. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you present here for making the time to be with us today and helping us make this event a grand success. Thank you, one and all. Everyone is requested to be seated till the teachers move out.
I hope you enjoyed the show. Goodbye and good night.